Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I discovered this game today, Shaolin vs Wutang 2, randomly on the PlayStation Network. I just went to the latest games and there it was, and I saw it was about £14, and I could see in the images that it looked like Bruce Lee and Van Damme and people like that, and sure enough, they're not named their real names, but Bruce Lee's in here, fighting Jet Li, putting hands all over each other. This is amazing. The blocking is really simple. You just press backwards and you block, but it looks amazing, sounds amazing. It's made by one guy, I think. J-Bo made this, I think, all by himself. It's a cheap game. It's that you can do the fight from, I mean, Jesus, it's not actually at the Coliseum. This is like, it's for copyright, I guess. They call it the British Castle, but you can see what this is. You know, that's Bruce Lee fighting Chuck Norris, and it's great, man. This is really, for what it costs. You know, I think it's like 16, 17 bucks in the USA. Here's Van Damme versus Ip Man. You know, you can do it. You can recreate the fight from Bloodsport between Van Damme and Bolo Young. It's awesome. It's really fun. It's a bit janky. It's made by one guy, you know, but this is really fun for people like me who grew up watching all these movies. You know, we have a game now where it's actually quite fun and addictive. See, everyone's unlocked from the beginning. There's an undodgeable special move right there. Destructible environment around you. It's kind of more plays a bit for me, from my memory, for the old Virtual Fighter games. You know, and it's got that kind of feel to me. And it feels like it's like a proper martial arts game. You know, there's nothing very, you know, crazy special move stuff. You do have weapons like Bruce Lee has his nunchucks. You can press square on the PlayStation and he gets them out. Triangle is like a kind of dash forward. And I think circle was hard kick. X was hard punch. And if you press square and X together, you can grab them and do a special, you know, grapple, pummel them. Oh, this is what it looks like with the HUD on, because I was playing with the HUD off because I just like that in games generally. But that is what the HUD looks like. It's all really good. The music I had to turn off just in case for copyright reasons, but the music in the game is really cool. It's like that kind of 70s martial arts movie music, and they kind of, each level, there's loads of levels and loads of characters to choose from, but they're all available from the beginning, so I don't know what you get for completing the campaign or the story mode or whatever, because there's quite a few modes. I don't know what you get when you finish it. It's actually quite tricky. The first 3 fights ain't so bad, but for me, the 4th fight, I need to practice a bit more. I just got this game, and I just felt the need to do a video quickly. So here's Van Damme versus Bolo Young. Obviously not their real names there, it says just kickboxer versus wrestler, that's fine. But look, Van Damme. It sounds like him when he's doing his moves as well. You can do the splits, uppercut to the nuts, all that stuff. I'm still getting the grips of all of it, but you know, it's, you know, beginner friendly, and you can get used to it and really, you know, hone your skills. And there's nothing more satisfying than a good fight, man, between like Bruce Lee and Jet Li, when you're blocking at the right time and it's all flowing. There's some of that footage coming up in a minute, but I just really wanted to let all you guys out there know there's a nice cheap game available right now. I don't know about Xbox, but it's on the PlayStation right now. I wouldn't be surprised if this didn't last long. I don't know. It's so close to the source material in certain ways that I don't know. There was a horror game like this years ago. I had it on a PC, and it was like this, but Freddy versus Myers, Chucky versus Pumpkinhead, all kinds of crazy stuff. Ghostface was in there, Leatherface, all the horror icons. That was pretty janky, but you know, people were just making it for themselves and putting it out there for people to play. And this reminds me of that. But if it does survive, it's a beautiful tribute made by, I think, one guy. Look at that. So here we have, yeah, you can change, that's a really cool thing as well. You can change the outfits and the colors, different outfits, different color outfits, variations. And for Chuck Norris, you can choose how long his facial hair is. He can be clean shaven, stubbly, or have a beard. That's so cool. This fight, we were putting hands all over each other. This is amazing. His damn fan, man. Look at the blocks. Look at the dodges. I mean, this is beautiful. I really, really, really appreciate this, and I urge you guys out there, don't go in expecting like AAA level production, and you know it's a bit janky. You can tell it's you know it's not even really that janky, to be honest. You get a bit of screen tear, I notice, every now and then. If you focus on that, you can see it in certain moves, like the screen kind of does that nasty thing. But I mean, it's just one guy made this, and it's cheap. It's cheap, man. Games today cost like £70 average, and this is $13.99. And this is the Bloodsport level. I know the actual surface they're standing on isn't like in the movie, but this is meant to be that kind of tribute to the Bloodsport arena, I guess. But you can choose Van Damme topless with the pants, or the blue, or the red on top. All kinds of stuff. It's just really, really cool. And this is like On Back, which I haven't seen. On Back versus Van Damme. Is he the same guy from The Raid? See, I was big into my martial arts in the 80s when I was a kid, like 8, 9 years old, 1989, 1990, you know, Van Damme's early years, stuff like that. Oh man, such fond memories of those days, and this game just, yeah, it just hits in all the right places for me. There's a nice little fight between a ninja and the guy from Kill Bill, you know? This is just, you know, both got swords, totally different styles of fighting from what we just saw. You know, you've got wrestlers, kickboxers, Jeet-Kune-Do, and there's a lot of characters that are available in this from the get-go that I don't even really recognize them, but you know, I recognize all the big names. Jackie Chan's in here, and there's fights with him coming up with his drunken style. It's completely different from what anything we've seen so far. Really, really good, folks. A lot of fun. You know, for the price you pay for it, you're getting a lot of entertainment if you're into this stuff. You know, I imagine the guys from Wutang just playing the hell out of this. My friend from school when I was growing up, he's coming around on Friday. I told him about this game. I sent him some videos on it. I said, I got 2 controllers. You know what's happening. So we're going to have ourselves a little bish bosh on Friday. It's going to be fun. Here is just the practice mode where your opponent doesn't fight back. I was trying to just see what different moves Bruce Lee could do. When you pause it and go into the moves page, there's a lot to look at. There's like 3 pages of, you know, basic attack, special moves, and all this stuff. So there's a lot to learn. Not as much as some of those bigger games out there, I guess, but it's surprisingly deep and very martial arts based, very true. You can tell the person who made this went to great lengths to make it a true kind of martial arts experience. Nothing too flashy and silly. You know, you really get, I've always wanted that kind of one-on-one, just blocks at the right time, like, and then getting a punch in, you know, just all really just like the movies. And you get moments like that in this. Here's Jackie Chan fighting a ninja. Nice little, there's loads of levels, there's loads of arenas to fight in. They're really good varieties. You got loads from movies, and then there must be about 20 of them. You know, I don't know how many characters there are, I haven't counted them, but you get a lot, and you get a lot of levels to fight in. So you're getting a decent bit of fun here for your money's worth. That's a nice little punch there. And more Jackie Chan versus Ip Man this time. Oh, he just starts bumming in my face. There you go. There's a really cool dodge block Jackie Chan does in a minute. I was controlling Jackie in this fight. See, I love the animation for the drunken. It's so cool. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Right. Any minute now. Where's this dodge? That's it. Look at that. That was crazy. And you've got the guy from Enter the Dragon. I'm sorry, I can't remember his name right now, but he was one of the coolest guys in the film. And you got him versus Bruce Lee in a really cool street setting now with the rain coming down. It looks epic, man. This is beautiful. Just this level. You know, if this was like an early demo and that's all that was available was this level and a fight between these 2 people, and you had to pay like £5 to play it, I'd play it. You know, just for this level. It looks so cool. like the rain bashing off the pavement there, the lighting, it looks great. So yeah, this Jay Bowman guy who made this, on the off chance, on the slim chance he might catch this video, well done dude, and thank you very much for making this game, because it's a lot of fun so far and I'm very glad it exists. So yeah, look at that. Nice. Okay, what we got now? I think this is where I'm just going through all the different characters so you can see who's there. I don't know everyone's name. There's Chuck, there's It Man. I know I should know who that was. Van Damme, obviously. Yep. So there's loads to choose from. So the video is coming to a close in a minute, folks, but hit the like button on this one. That will help more people find this video. I want people to know about this game, and I urge you all to find it and play it. And yeah, hit the like button on this one for me. Spread the video out there. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Definitely want to hear from you about this one. Are you going to get this? Do you know about it already? Who can you not wait to fight as or have a fight between? Man, I'm going to go online and just see. I don't think there's that many videos out there maybe, but I want to see some epic fights. So I hope you enjoyed it, folks. Shaolin versus Wutang 2. Absolutely badass. I'd give it, for what it is, man, I'd give it like a 9 out of 10. I think, yeah, beautiful. Alright guys, I'll see you soon. Take it easy. Bye bye.